And it's time for sports now, and we say good evening to Sean Green. And Sean, what are the guys doing?
Well, good night to you, Lisa. I can tell you what they're not doing, and that's playing good cricket. That's because the West Indies bowlers were put to the sword in their game against Bangladesh in today's match that's being played at Taunton. They went down by 7 wickets as their opponents chased down a record target for them. Now, being asked to bat first, the Windies posted a competitive 321 for 7, not too bad, led by Shea Hope. He made 96, 70 from Evan Lewis and 50 from Shemron Hetmeyer. Now, Bangladesh made easy work of that total as Shakib Al Hassan, he led them to 322 for 3. With a knock of 124 not out, he had some good support from Liton Das, who made 94. Now, this loss leaves the Windies in 6th position on 3 points, with a mountain to climb if they are to advance to the top 4. And after the match, West Indies captain Jason Holder reflected on what was a poor showing by the West Indies, and he confessed that they were a few runs too short at that ground.
I thought we were probably 40, 50 runs short, on a ground like this and a wicket like this. I thought the wicket played really well throughout the entire day, and we just didn't get enough runs. Having said that, I still think we could have been a little bit more disciplined with the ball, and we also let ourselves down in the field as well.
A little bit sticky this morning, but once you got through that, it seemed to play very well.
Yeah, we knew it would have been a little challenging probably in the first 10 overs after losing the toss and being asked to bat. But having said that, I thought we got through the first 10 overs reasonably well. It's just a situation where we just never got the momentum going as we probably should in the middle overs, and then we had too much to do in the back end.
Well, here's some good news. Barbadian surfer Chelsea Tuak has broken into the top 10 of the surfing world for women. She did so by rewriting the history books to become the first Barbadian woman, that is, to take the win on the African continent, as she was crowned the ladies champion at the VW South African Open. With the 3,000 points earned, Tuak jumped 19 spots on the World Surf League Qualification Series international rankings from 28th to number 9 in the world. Game of Wales, there are the 2019 BFA Champion Cup winners beating the Barbados Defence Force sports program in last night's final. That was at the Wildy AstroTurf. Now, these two teams also clashed in the league final series recently, with the sports program taking that title. But on this occasion, Wales got the revenge and prevented the Soldiers from sweeping the titles. Mark Seeley reports.
BDF Sports Program looks set to do the double on 2 counts. Firstly, they scored here in the 20th minute when Raheem Sargent found space between 3 defenders and beat Wales's diving keeper. Then secondly, they were holding that 1-0 lead up to the 84th minute, but that's when Romario Herwood got the equalizer. A blunder by the BDF Sports Program gave Wales an opportunity against the run of play, and Herwood made good by sliding in at the far post to connect from across on the left. 1-1 late in the encounter. With Wales dominating the dying minutes, the winner would come in the 94th, with Arantes Lawrence sliding in again at the far post, this time on the left, and Wales taking the Champions Cup, beating BDF Sports Program 2-1 in the final. Third place playoff was played earlier, with Ellerton taking an early 8th minute lead. Shaquille Bell couldn't believe the ball fell so nicely for him to strike. And that 1-0 lead would steer the score into the second half, until the 69th minute, when Shaquan Clark completed a spell of dominance by Ellerton to make it 2-0. And that was too easy. Britons Hill, though, brought some life back into the encounter when Kishmar Wade also got an easy strike, his coming in the 74th from this free kick, which eventually found him point blank in front of the bars. 2-1, game on. Britons Hill now would appeal for a penalty due to a suspect handball, but the ref said play on, and that led to this breakaway in the 82nd minute for Bell to get his brace, and this score allowed Ellerton to take the 3rd place by tripling up on Britons Hill 3-1. Mark Seal, CBC Sports.